We're heading out to the fish cages on the south side of Buell Water. H2O from here quenches the thirsts of thousands of homeowners, but no longer their gardens in the southeast. Well, sorry to all you gardeners, but thank goodness for that. This is the perfect habitat for trout. Lots of trout, and this morning we are going to be adding some more.
We trickle stock about 1,000 fish a week into the lake, which maintains a good level of fish ability, if you like. Not too easy, not too hard. Rob and Mark are just getting the boat ready. We have a tank on the boat, and we fill the tank up with water, and then we transfer the fish into the tank and we distribute them all around the lake.
The anglers close to the nets aren't daft. They know there are a few decent whoppers who stay close to home, mopping up the scraps dropping through the water column.
There are fish that are resident here, and it does attract quite a few fishermen to this area because there's a good chance of catching a bigger fish around here, because they're still getting the high protein feed, and if they live under here for a few years, they can attain double figure weights, you know, 10 pound plus. So it's a good place to try and catch one of the bigger fish in Buell.
A few 8 to 10 pounders show their colours as James throws some food out of bounds. Not all fish are quite big enough for the big wide world. The sub 2 pounders are thrown back for another day. Two varieties of trout are available to fishermen here, blue trout and rainbow. So what's the difference?
Their muscle density is apparently more compact, and it does make them a stronger fighting fish. And they're a good looking fish as well. They both are, but yeah, certainly the fishermen like them. They fight very well. It's a stockier fish, you can tell. You can see broad across the back, slightly more so than the rainbow. But just nice to have the variety of the two fish, really, plus brown trout as well. But I think they've been out of the water long enough, so I'll pop them back.
Time to start putting some of these fish in open water, but you don't just plonk them anywhere.
Big waters like this will buy the fish in, and they'll be delivered by lorry, and they'll only have 1 or 2 access points, and they'll dump 2,000 fish in one particular spot. And yes, you do get a bit of a feeding frenzy because the fishermen know these hot spots and they will see the fish being delivered, and quite often they'll stay in that environment until they've got used to their surroundings, so there will be easy pickings for a while. But the benefit of doing it this way is it gives everyone an equal opportunity to spread the fish around, and where they go after that is anyone's guess. But by doing it like this, yeah, it just gives the lake a good even stocking.
With 1,000 fish being added today, and with this sort of inside information, I should be onto a winner as I head off with my rod and my little box of dreams.
Reservoir fishing. Not a very precise science, according to most anglers. And here they're recommending something black with a bit of green in it. So here we are, variety of black and green flies. And I'm going to start with a thing that looks a bit like a kind of acid house Alexandra.
The water and the weather are warm, but the fish are not coming to the boat. The best local anglers are going to the fish.
I have to say I'm taking this personally. The bulge in his throat. I hope you choke.
Invented just a few decades ago, modern reservoir fishing is at the height of its popularity, and it's easy to see why. Hundreds of thousands of people enjoy the price, the accessibility and the sport that's on offer.
Buell Water had its 34th season last year, and it was a record. They caught more trout last year than ever before.
Certainly last year we had a very good season, and with the variety of fish, I think the word spread and people came back regularly.
When the reservoirs were first conceived, it was all about providing water for the cities. Walthamstow for London, Chew Valley for Bristol. The leisure side of it came later, the duck shooting, the dinghies, the fly fishing. Many people said the fly fishing wouldn't work. Why would you want to leave the chalk streams, they argued. Well, the chalk streams effectively priced themselves out of this market. And the great thing was that the water boards, the lakes trusts all adopted fly fishing and made it fabulous. What's not to like about this place? It's perfect leisure, right side of the brain activity. God does not count against you time spent fishing.